Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 9th of April 2023 evening here in Bangkok. At last it's cooled down enough to turn off the air conditioning to play the game of Sudoku at least. So that's something, mild relief there. And I will be playing the Los Angeles Times expert level game in just a second. Interesting to see in The Guardian is an article about in 1963 the Beatles played Stowe School. Stowe is a well-known public school in Britain. When I say public school, of course, I mean the British term public school, which is in fact a private school, a fee-paying school. A schoolboy had actually recorded their concert there and thought that the quality was so bad he couldn't do anything with it. But now with the wonders of modern technology, he's agreed to give it up and allow it to be cleaned up and restored. And their concert from 1963 is hopefully going to appear in public at some point, which was great. I do like the Beatles still. Although my age is kind of slightly younger than most of their stuff, I do remember them from the late 60s and early 70s. Well, no, they finished in the late 60s, didn't they? But anyway, certainly their music lives on. Right, let's start with this game then. So we've got 7 up here, 7 down here. That's going to give me a 7 in that square there. And actually, we've got look. There's 6 and 7 across here, like the New York Times type of thing. So we've got 6 and 7 in those squares. Does that mean anything? If we have 6 and 7 in those squares, these squares must contain 1 and 9. So we've got the 9 blocking down here. That's going to give us a 9 here and a 1 in that square. We've got 1s across these rows with the 1s down here. So we should get ourselves a 1 there. Hey, did I not put a 9 in here? Did I not hit the key hard enough? Maybe I thought I'd put a 9 in there, but maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Excuse me. That can happen sometimes. Need a bit of violence on the keyboard. So we've got 6 and 7 in those squares there. Okay, we've got 3 blocking these squares here, and we've got 3 blocking this square here. So in this column, that's got to be the location for 3. And actually, look, the 3 and the 6, we've got another one across here. 6 and 3 blocking across here. So we're going to get 6 and 3 in those squares there. Does that mean anything? 6 and 3. 2, I don't know. 6 and 3, 2, 5. Oh, 7, yeah. 7 across here and 7 across here. So we get 7 in that square. What did I say? 3 and 6. So the 8s will be down there and up there, I guess. Six, and the 9s will be somewhere down here, and 9 across there. 2, 5, not sure. And we've got another set, 8, 4 down here and 8, 4 across here. Good grief. So now we've got 8 and 4 in those squares. This is a weird puzzle. We've got 8 and 4 in those squares. The 3s, not much help. 5s in these squares. What did I say? 8, 4 like this. So 6 in those squares there. I see we've got 8 and 4 blocking down here as well. So 8 and 4 blocks down here and 8 and 4 blocks down here. That means these squares can contain only 8 or 4. And these must be 2 and 5, right? Okay, 2 blocks this square. So that'll be the 2 and that must be our 5 then. Alright, so let's try that again. So 4 and 8 are in these squares. What are we left with? We're left with 3, 6, 9. So we have 6 blocking down here, the 3 and the 9. Can't say yet. Let's now what was this I found up here? 6 and 3 across here. So we have 6 and 3. Is there anything changed up here? 9, 2. We got the 2 there now. No, that doesn't really help yet. 5s are down there. Let's go through the digits and see. Sorry for the delay. I am searching around. I won't be delaying too much longer before I hit the pencil marks. But I'll just have another quick examination. Okay, I'd better switch to pencil marks to move on. All right, what do we know? We know ones are in those squares and ones are up here. I should probably put in the things that I do know first of all, because I won't make mistakes. So this is 6 and 7 going in those squares. And oh, never mind. Pair of 3s up there. Oh, this is 3 and 6. I remember now. 3 and 6 there. And this is 4 and 8 here, right? And was there something? No, I think that's it. So we get 6s in those squares. Ah, we have 8 blocking up here. No, sorry. I was seeing something wrong. Okay, 8 is in these squares, right? We've got 3 and 6 here, 8 blocking across here, so 8 there. And that's going to put 8 into one of those squares up there. I think that's it. Nine will be somewhere along here and in those squares. Is that all? I thought there was more than that. What about this block here? What's remaining? 2 and 1, 2 and 5. Oh, okay. I feel like I've missed something. I feel like there ought to be more, but no, maybe it's just wishful thinking. Okay, right now, where I've got these numbers fixed, I'd better fill in the digits in those blocks first, because I'm going to forget. You know how terrible my memory is. So missing digits here are 3 and 9, I think, also goes there, right? Okay. Now up here we're looking for 2 in those squares, and we're looking for 5 anywhere there. Right, over here then, so we've got 3 blocking across here and down here, so we'll get 3 in those squares there, 4 blocks across here and down here. I'm getting messages. Am I getting messages? Oh, I'll have to check that in a minute. Something about work. 4 going in those squares there. 7 blocks across the same place as the 3s. So 7's in those squares there. 8 blocks across here and down here. 8 there. Am I getting more messages? Okay. And 9 blocking across here, and so we get 9 in those squares there. I think that's right. Let's have a look now then. Yeah, I think it's okay. So I need to, I've got this block finished already, so let's go up here. Why not? 2 blocks up here like this. That puts 2 into those squares. And 4 also blocks up there, so excuse me, 4 goes in those squares there. 5 blocks across here like this, so 5 goes there. 6 across here, 6 is still possible in those squares there. 7 the same as the 6, and then we're looking for a 9. What do we know about 9? Absolutely nothing. 9 can still go anywhere it feels like. So we have a pair of 5 and 9 here immediately spotted. So then that means that this 5 and this 9 are no longer true, and this 9 is no longer true. And we have 6, 7, 3, 6, and 3, 7 in those squares. Yep. Okay, I think I better move along. Move along there, move along there. So let's finish off this block here. What do we know about the 2s? Not very much, I'm going to say. 3 blocks across here like this, so 3s are still possible in those squares. That should be done now. So let's come across here. We have 1 blocking up, actually 1 across here is what I should say. 1 in those squares there, 2 blocking up here, so 2. This is not a pair of 1 and 4, by the way. We got a 1 there, 2 there. 5 blocking up here. 5 goes there. 6 blocking like this. 6 in those squares. We are done, so we get ourselves a single 2 here. And then we have to remove 2 in all of these squares. Like like so. And we'll be left with 1, 4 here. I'm not sure which it is though. Right, let's put the 2s up here now then. Well, I haven't noticed anything across this chute that's I can get just yet. There may be something there. I haven't noticed it though. So let's finish off. We've got 1s in these squares here. We have 4 blocking up here like this. So 4 still possible in those squares. We have 5 up here and across here like this. 7 blocking like this. 8 blocking up here and across here. Okay, let's finish it off. What do we know about 2s? We have 2 blocking up here. 4 blocking up here. 6 blocking like this. 8 blocking like this. And still don't know anything about the 9s. Right, all the candidates are in now, so now I can have a serious look and move around on the chair for more comfort. We have a pair of 3 and 9 in these squares, so this 3 is not true. It has to be a 2, and that's going to remove all of these candidate 2s, and that one there as well. And that means we will be left with a 5 in this square now. And so I have to get rid of 5s in these squares, like so. Put myself a 9 here and get rid of all of the 9s where I don't need them. This now will be a 9. None of these will be 9. That will be a 6 and a 1 and a 3. 3 in this square here, 6 here. Get rid of those 6s up there as well. 6 in this square, 7 here. Remove the 7s from there. We have 4 and 8 here, so this 4 and 8 must be removed. 3, 7 pair here now, and then also this has to be a 5, or you could just look along the bottom, I guess, and see the 5 there. That's going to remove the 5s from there and place a 5 there, which is going to remove 5s from there. We have a 9 in this square, And so we do not have a 9 here. We have 3 here already, so this has to be a 9. These cannot be 9. Right, I think I'm just going to click on the digits and see what I can remove. There's probably like these ones up here, and that will give me a 4 there. Ooh, wrong mode selected, excuse me. 4 there, that's going to be a 1 there. So this will be a 1 here, that's a 5. 3 goes here, 3 there, 6 there. 7 up there. 7 down there. 7 here, 3 there. We have 1 and we have 5, so this has to be a 4. Let's get rid of those 4s. That must be an 8 naturally. This will be our 4 down here. So that's our 4. This is our 8 in these squares. 8 here, 2 there. Get rid of all of those 2s. Place our 2 up here, giving me an 8 here. 8 in this square. 5 to finish the row. 5 in that square. This is a 6, of course. That's a 6 up there. We just need a 9 for this square here. And this can't be a 9, so that has to be a 9. The last number to place here is a 4, meaning that's a 4 up there. We still need a 1 for this row. The last number to place here is a 2. That's a 2. Oh, excuse me. Hit the wrong. What happened? I hit the wrong key. I tried to place a 2 there and a 2 there. And the last number here is a 9. So that's our Los Angeles Times expert level game for Sunday evening. Thank you. See you around. Bye bye.